Hello. Today, it's a wintry day. The snow's kind of melting and it was kind of yucky, so it gives me time to write my stories and do my artwork with my clay. I buy Play-Doh clay with a mixture, and I recycle boxes and whatever I can find miniatures I save, and that way I can make my story. So this story today is going to be Annabella, her adventure. She's going to be a pirate. She loved pirates, so today's her day to do this. She's looking for treasures. She's always being fascinated. Annabelle's always been fascinated by being a gypsy or a pirate. And she loved adventures as well as everybody. I'm sure you do and I do. Well, anyway, with her friends, Mia Mouse and Alfred the elf, they wanted to go on adventures with her. So today they thought they would go and build their own pirate ship, the little pirate ship. So anyway, they went. They were in Alfred's village, and they gathered up everything they could find. You know, like pieces of wood or pine needles or pieces of material or whatever to make their ship. It was a lot of hard work, and it took them 2 days because they were little, and you know, little elves and little mice, they could do things, but it takes more time. Even though Annabella is an older person, she still, when she goes there, she's little. So now they had decided who was going to be in charge of the pirate ship, and the only one they could think of was Annabella. Okay, she was in charge. She was a chief. She would hunt the treasures. So Mia Mouse would be in charge of the galley because she's a really good cook and she can make something out of nothing. She's magic. And of course she has her little stove and everything. This is going to be like below the ship in the stove area, the galley. This is where she has all her supplies. So now they were all just getting all happy, and Alfred was going to be the first mate because he was the only one in the village who had a compass. That's what he thought. He thought he had a compass. But when he went to his little acorn house, he discovered that the compass was missing, and this made him very happy. Now the adventure was going to be delayed, and it was sad news to all. But Mia Mouse, of course, she's always thinking of a way to help. She knew of only one person in the area was Yogar, the ogre. He's the one who was in control of the bridge, and you had to pay to cross over the bridge. But he was the only one who had a bunch of compasses, and you had to bargain with him. You know, he didn't want money. All he wanted was food or candy or chili, because he loved chili. He liked it spicy. Now it was day 2. It's the longest time that Annabella ever stayed away from home, but she had to get back soon so her mother wouldn't worry. Well, in the meantime, Mia found Yogur, the troll, and he had a spare compass, so they made a deal so they could get the compass. So the next day, Annabella returned to the village, and she brought pirate clothes and hats with her. And she brought a chef's hat for Mia, because Mia was the chief cook. And Alfred, he had his hat, and in his hat, he had a spare compass so they would not get lost. So they put on their clothes, and now they were going to leave on their adventure. Well, they sailed around and around. They didn't go very far. They went to Miss Lily's frog, the frog's pond. She was the chief frog because she had great navigation skills, and she knew how to get around her pond, you know, what was in obstacles. And then they all sailed around, and they found treasures where they could find in play money and jewelry that was laying around, you know, that people had dropped. That the little elves and everybody, when they go through the forest, they find things, and they have a reserve at their little town hall where they keep all the little things in case they need something for adventures. So anyway, they had a very good time, and it was getting time now for Annabella to get back home. But before they left, the little people who lived in the village, the elves and the mice and everything, they saved the pirate ship because they wanted to have it for all the next little children who liked adventures and had dreams like Annabella, so they could go on their adventures, and they didn't have to build a ship because it's already built. So children, you know, if you're bored, be creative, make something out of nothing. You know, just start with just nothing, and you can end up making your little scenes or little collages for gifts or for your own self-esteem. You can make things. Don't say I'm bored, and keep away from the TV set once in a while, and be creative, and always have a good imagination, and listen to your parents, and always keep good thoughts. And you take care and have a great day. Thank you. Is that all?